Well, you know, we love food on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and this morning is no different, especially when it comes to seasonal fruit. And watermelon, it is a summer favorite, and there are so many ways to enjoy it. Now, we're expanding our cooking repertoire by adding grilled watermelon with pickled onion and fresh rocket to our menu for our summer recipes, and this one is definitely one for the books. Graham, I'm going to invite you in to come and help me with this delicious recipe because there's quite a few steps, but it is still very manageable. So I'm going to start off by just prepping our watermelon, giving it a little brush with some olive oil before popping it onto the grill. And you can start.
Are you cooking our watermelon?
I'm grilling it.
I turned my back for 3 seconds and suddenly you're rinsing mince and cooking watermelon.
We are grilling the watermelon, just giving it a quick little brush.
That's amazing because you've obviously got quite a high sugar content in that watermelon, so those sugars are going to caramelize. That's going to change the flavor dramatically. That's beautiful.
Olive oil going to go there, and we'll just do one for now so I can show you what it's going to look like on the grill.
And it's also just really cool and exciting to fry watermelon.
I know.
I mean, if you can deep fry ice cream, why can't we griddle pan a watermelon?
Yes.
For goodness sake. Okay.
So I've got our pickled onions here, so we're about to make it. We've got a little bit of red onion. We're going to add some salt and pepper. We're going to add some red wine vinegar as well as a little bit of sugar, and we'll let that sit for a bit.
And it's really cool to be able to create your own pickles. I always feel like I'm a contestant on one of those famous cooking shows when I create a pickle just quickly, just to offset the fattiness of the meat. Or, you know, but a pickle can cut through so much. It just balances flavor out. So having this down, and it's so much easier than you think. You don't have to put it in a bottle for 3 months with the right recipe. Literally, it's just the acid, bit of sugar, boom.
Boom.
Love it.
Ready to go. Now you're going to make our dipping sauce. So in front of you, you have got our Clover Classic Dairy Snack. Okay. You can maybe add about half a teaspoon.
Half a...
Oh, sorry, I mean half a cup.
Half a cup, okay.
Half a cup. So guesstimate.
I'll guesstimate half a cup. It's okay if you get a little bit more, I'm thinking.
And we're going for the plain flavor today. Then you can add some of the chives, the parsley, as well as salt and pepper and lemon juice, and 3 wheels of our Clover Elite feta cheese. You can just crumb that.
Ooh, and the fact that we are including feta in this particular recipe, I think I've got to pat my mom on the back because she introduced me to the combination of feta and watermelon and what that means. But it's the joy of cheese, people. You can take it in any direction, especially with an ingredient as good as Clover Classic Dairy. And what I love about their dairy snack, obviously deliciously smooth and creamy as a dairy snack all on its own, but it pairs perfectly with the sweet taste of the watermelon and, of course, the tangy pickled onion. I think it's just going to take the edge off just a little bit. It can be enjoyed on its own as a snack, or you can use it in pretty much every recipe we've done this week. It feels like there is so much versatility. Okay, so some dill went in there as well, a little bit of salt and pepper.
As well as some lemon juice. And then we'll crumb in the feta.
And it's something about that, the saltiness, so I'm not using your patented knife technique.
Oh, no, I just got it out there. But you just crumb the feta, and there we go. We've got our dipping sauce, and then you'll simply assemble it. So as you can see, we've got our grilled watermelon. Look how beautiful it looks with those marks on it.
Stunning.
And then we put our pickled onion there, as well as our dipping sauce.
Like an Art Deco meal or something. It's like really, really impressive. I absolutely love that.
A winning summer recipe. Well, if you want to get your hands on our grilled watermelon with pickled onion, rocket, and creamy dressing recipe, it is available on our website. That's expressoshow.com. Simply download it. We've got the ingredients that you need as well as the steps to recreate it. And voila, you've got a nice recipe to add to your summer menu.
As a starter, as a showstopper to walk in before the braai on a 39-degree day in Uppington, this is the meal you want. Absolutely amazing. There is a first for everything on this show, and this is the first time I have griddle panned watermelon. Absolutely beautiful. Go and find this, expressoshow.com.
Perfect.
Wow. That's cool, eh?
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks, Chad. And we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.